Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So you might be asking, didn't you say you were going on a break? Well, yeah, I did say I was going on a break, but I'm kind of like on an occasional half break now because I still want to occasionally post content, just I don't want to feel obligated to, so if I want to I will, but if I don't want to then I just won't. So, as you read by the title, this video is my Beanie Boo Opinions. And if you are confused on what that means these are my opinions on some Beanie Boos, things surrounding Beanie Boos, and yeah. So like I said, these are my opinions. You do not need to take them like to heart, like that you have to believe them, that they have matter, that they're really gonna matter, that they're going to like change the world. They're not. They're just my opinions. It's fine. And Ty, please don't come at me. I love these Beanie Boos and products. They are amazing, but obviously as a quote-unquote collector, there are some things that I just kind of nitpick. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first one is on Ghoulie the Ghost. So sometimes I'll see people saying like, oh, I love Ghoulie, he's so cute, and obviously I respect that opinion. He's kind of cute, but I don't really like him. When I look at him, he just looks kind of strange to me. He looks like a child's Halloween costume, and if there's background noise, my dog is upstairs, so you might hear a collar jingling. But anyways, like, he just looks really strange to me. I don't like him. He's not one that I'd buy, and not to mention, when you see Beanie Boos, they're never human-based. Like, yes, we have ghosts and Grim Reapers, but the ghosts could be ghosts of animals, and the Grim Reapers aren't really human. And there's my dog's collar again. But when you look at Ghoulie, he has fingers. And yeah, maybe he's like a monkey because monkeys have like thumbs. But he has like, it just looks weird and strange. And I am definitely gonna mistake him for a clown. Okay, so the second one is on Amaya the cat. So the thing about her that I don't like is her design, how she was made. And some of you guys might be like, oh my gosh, what do you mean? Like, she's so pretty and cute, and I agree, she's cute and original, but there's something about her design I don't like. There's the way she was made I don't like, and let me get into that. So, a bit after Christmas this year, my mom and I had went to a mall, and we went into the Claire's that was there, and I saw Amaya on one of the shelves with the Beanie Boos, and I was like, oh my gosh, Amaya, I really want her. I didn't think she'd be out yet, so I picked her up, and I felt her, and I, like, practically put her back down after I felt her. Why? Well, she is covered in hard glitter in my opinion. It is on her paws, on her collar, and on her, or inside her ears. And she's just not fun to feel. Because when you hold a Beanie Boo, at least when I hold one, if I hold a regular one, my hand is usually going to wrap around its neck and everything under it. So I'm going to feel that scratchy collar and that scratchy paw. And I question when I say paws or paw because they don't look like paws to me, and I'll show you why. Okay, the reason I don't think Amaya looks like she has paws is because she looks like she has hooves. And you might be like, Tropical, what are you talking about? She has paws. How can you not see that? And I'm sorry the camera's a little shaky. But yeah, I know, they give them paws sometimes. But they use this fabric kind of for hooves and this one for paws. The hard, sparkly glitter was kind of the replacement for this. So when they give her paws with this glitter, it looks like she has hooves. And that looks so strange to me. It literally looks like she has hooves, and I don't like that about her design. It just looks so weird, and it does not look right. It just looks like she has hooves. And she's a cat, so it's a little bit strange. Okay, so the next one is about names. So I have two Beanie Boos to complain about, and you already saw. Sunny, or Yips is his real name. So why do I have to complain about this boy? So why don't we talk about him first? I personally love his design. He really looks tropical in my opinion, and my name, I really like tropical things. So like, I just really like it. His fur right here reminds me of the ocean. I really just love the colors, and I think they look really cute. He looks so unique, not to mention, because I haven't really seen a Chihuahua with this, like, design before, like, with this mold, not they're not like LPS made out of plastic, but you get what I mean. This like body shape. And he looks so original. And then you read his name. Okay, I'll just read it from here. It is Yips. Yips, because he is a Chihuahua. I hate to say it, but that's one of the most unoriginal things I've ever heard. Like, he, once again, is so unique and original. I don't even mind the unicorn horn on him. And they name him Yips. Like, you're probably like, oh, you could change it. Which I did. I did change the name, but it still just bothers me how they make one that is so pretty, so unique, and just amazing in my opinion. And they name him Yips. All because he's a Chihuahua. I really don't understand that. They could have done, I know it's hard to pick names, but they could have done something like sunny, sunset, sunrise, ocean. Like, I know you're probably like, why are you just naming beachy things? Because that's what I'm thinking of. But like, but there's so many other things other than beachy things they could have named him that were original. And I don't get why they chose Yips just because he's a Chihuahua. That's not the only thing that, like, he's not, like, I don't know. It's not, like, he's so much more than just a Chihuahua. Like, he has a poem, a story, I guess. And the other one that's name bothers me is this flippable. And for a flippable, I think it looks spectacular. It looks like, it reminds me of, like, just fantasy, obviously, because it's a dragon, but it really gives off a fantasy vibe more than, like, the other dragons that I've seen. It, like, reminds me of, like, a magical forest, and, like, she lives in that forest, like, by a waterfall, which sounds weird, but that's just what it reminds me of. And they name her Kate. Kate. No offense to anyone who has the name Kate. It's a very pretty name. Just, when you look at a fantasy animal that, like I said, looks like it lives in a magical forest, it doesn't look like you'd name it Kate. I don't know the names of all the dragons. I only own 3. But when you read 3 of their names, Cinder, Darla, and Sapphire, they're all relatively unique names. Darla sounds like kind of unique, but you don't hear that as a person's name that often. I don't understand why they named such a pretty flippable Kate. Like, I have a bit of trouble coming up with a name for her, but you could have named her, like, Mystic or Mystical, or I don't know. I know it's hard, but, like, it's still, there could have been something, like, a little more original in there, if you ask me. It just, I don't know. She looks like she could have had so much potential. And once again, yeah, you could just change her name. It just bothers me. Is about the wolves. So, if you look at just about every single wolf Ty has made, they're all Great Wolf Lodge exclusives. And that really bothers me. And you're probably like, why? You own a Great Wolf Lodge exclusive. Well, I got Jade for Christmas, so I didn't drive all the way out to Great Wolf Lodge. And it is just bothering me so much that every single wolf that they have designed is a Great Wolf Lodge exclusive. Because I cannot get to Great Wolf Lodge. I don't even think there's one near me, and if it is very far away. Like, when I go to the beach, and I'm, like, 7 hours into my trip, that is when I will see a Great Wolf Lodge from afar. That is how, quote-unquote, close they are to me. And it bothers me, because they legit made 2 new wolves, and I was like, oh my gosh, they look so cute. I really hope they're not Great Wolf Lodge exclusives. I looked them up on eBay, and surprise, surprise, they are. And it just annoys me, because even if there was one near me, my parents are in no way taking me to a resort to buy Beanie Boos. And obviously, I would really want to go to Great Wolf Lodge, but if there was one near me, there wouldn't be a point, because, like, it's a hotel resort, and yeah, I could just stay at one, but, like, I don't go on, like, yeah, we go on, my family goes on, like, our seasonal vacations, but we don't really, like, we're not gonna go and just stay at Great Wolf Lodge to stay at Great Wolf Lodge, probably. It just, I don't know, maybe one day. But it just bothers me, because the wolves are such great designs, but, like, they're Great Wolf Lodge exclusives, and that just, and you're probably like, well, just buy them online. Well, there's, like, 6 Great Wolf Lodge exclusives that I don't have, and I kind of want to collect all the Great Wolf Lodge exclusives, and I'm not gonna buy 6 online. And yeah, I could just buy them at different times, but then, like, I'd just save up all my money
just to buy the Great Wolf Lodge exclusives and then wait a while to buy other Beanie Boos that I'd much rather buy. Because yes, I really want them, but like they're not the ones that I'd buy online because I prefer to buy ones that I can't exactly get in stores or ones that are on like the Thai website and I'm worried they're gonna get sold out. Like I don't really like buying ones that are in stores. Like I know like I can't really go to stores right now, so that's when I make an exception. But like I want to go to like Grove Lodge and get them. It's kind of about the experience. It's really hard to explain. They're just not ones that I want to buy online since there's 6 of them. There are a bunch of rare Beanie Boos that I kind of want to, that I've been eyeing that I want to buy. And it's just really annoying.